Welcome to my channel, Unleash Your English, my friends. Let me ask you something. Do you want to speak English but feel stuck because you have nobody to practice with? Maybe this is your problem too. You sit alone with your books, you watch videos, you write words, but when it's time to speak, silence comes. Your heart beats fast, your mouth feels empty. And you ask yourself, how can I improve my English if I have no one to talk with? I know this pain. I felt it too. And I want to tell you a secret. The solution is closer than you think. The best partner in the world is already with you. That partner is you. Talking to yourself is not silly. It is smart. It is powerful, and it can change your English forever. Stay with me till the end, because I will show you step by step how you can practice with yourself every single day. You will see how your words grow, how your confidence rises, and how English becomes your daily friend. Chapter 1: Why Talking to Yourself Works. When you start learning English, the first question in your mind is always the same. Who will I practice with? Who will listen to me? Who will answer me? Many people stop learning English because they think they have no one to talk with. They wait for a teacher. They wait for a friend. They wait for the right moment. And while they wait, their English becomes weaker. But I want to tell you something powerful. You do not need to wait. You already have the best partner in the world. That partner is you. Think about this for a moment. Every great speaker in history started alone. Children talk to themselves when they are small. They repeat sounds, words, and funny sentences. They laugh alone. They sing alone. And what happens? Slowly, without stress, they grow into strong speakers. Why? Because they are not afraid to talk to themselves. They do not feel shy. They do not feel silly. They just do it. You can do the same. You can learn like a child. You can become strong by using your own voice every single day. Your brain is like a muscle. If you exercise it, it becomes powerful. When you talk to yourself, your brain listens. It remembers. It connects words with feelings. It connects sentences with actions. For example, if you say, I am drinking water while drinking water, your brain makes a strong link. That link will never leave you. Later, when you need to say the same sentence, your brain will give it to you quickly. Talking to yourself is not just speaking, it is training your brain. It is teaching your mind to think in English. Many learners feel nervous when speaking to other people. They worry about mistakes. They worry about grammar. They worry about what people will think. But when you talk to yourself, there is no pressure. Nobody is judging you. Nobody is laughing. You are free. And when you are free, your real learning begins. You can repeat the same sentence 10 times. You can say it slow. You can say it fast. You can say it with a smile. You can say it with a serious face. All of this is practice, and every moment makes you better. I remember one student who was very shy. She told me, "Teacher, I cannot talk. My English is too weak. People will laugh at me." I said, "Then do not talk to people, talk to yourself." At first she laughed, but she tried. She spoke simple sentences in the morning, in front of the mirror. She said, "I am strong. I can learn. I will speak English." She practiced every day. After some months, something amazing happened. She was not afraid anymore. Her words came faster. Her sentences became stronger. And when she finally spoke to other people, she surprised everyone. All of this started with one simple thing: talking to herself. You see, talking to yourself is not only about English, it is about confidence, it is about courage, it is about changing your mind. When you speak to yourself in English, you are telling your brain, I am ready, I am learning, I will not stop. You are programming yourself for success. You are training your mind to believe in you. And when you believe in you, nothing can stop you. So do not think it is silly. Do not think it is strange. Think of it as your secret power. Every word you say to yourself is like a seed. Plant that seed today. Water it tomorrow. Care for it every day. And soon you will see your English grow like a beautiful tree. Strong, tall, unshakable. This is why talking to yourself works. It is free, it is simple, and it is always with you. You do not need a teacher. You do not need a partner. You do not need a classroom. You only need your own voice. And that voice, my friend, can change your English forever. Chapter 2. Breaking the Fear of Looking Silly. One of the biggest problems for English learners is not grammar. It is not vocabulary, it is fear. Fear of looking silly. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of people laughing. And this fear is like a heavy chain around your mouth. You want to speak, but you cannot. You want to say one word, but your voice feels locked. I know this pain, and maybe you know it too. When you think about talking to yourself in English, maybe your first thought is, what if someone sees me? They will think I am crazy. This is the fear that stops you before you even start. But let me tell you something very important. You are not crazy. You are smart. Because talking to yourself is not a joke. It is not silly. It is practice. It is training. It is building your English when nobody else is there to help you. Think about children again. Do you remember when a child plays with toys? They speak to the toy. They give the toy a voice. They make stories. Nobody laughs at them. Nobody says they are crazy. We all say, that child is learning. So why do you think it is silly for you to do the same? You are learning too. You are training your brain. You are making your English stronger. You are doing exactly what the child is doing, but in your own way. I want you to imagine this. You are alone in your room. You stand in front of a mirror. You say in English, I am strong. I am learning. I am proud of myself. Maybe at first you laugh. Maybe you feel strange. But after a few minutes, something happens inside you. You begin to feel free. You begin to feel strong. You begin to believe the words you say. This is not silly. This is power. The truth is, people who laugh at you are not better than you. They are only afraid of their own weakness. They do not understand your journey. They do not see your future. They do not know that one day you will speak with confidence and they will still be silent. So do not waste your time worrying about them. Worry about yourself. Focus on your growth. Focus on your future. I remember another learner who told me, I feel stupid when I talk to myself. I asked, do you feel stupid when you brush your teeth? Do you feel stupid when you practice writing your name? No, you know those things are important. So why is talking to yourself different? And then she understood. Practice is never stupid. Practice is the path to freedom. When you talk to yourself in English, you are not pretending. You are not wasting time. You are building your tomorrow. Every word you speak is a brick in the house of your fluency. And yes, maybe in the beginning you feel silly, but every great learner felt silly at first. Every great speaker felt strange when they started. The only difference is they did not stop. They kept going. and that is why they are great today. So I want you to make a decision now. Will you let fear control you, or will you control fear? Will you let the world laugh at you, or will you rise and make the world listen to you? The choice is yours. You can stay silent and safe, or you can speak, even if your voice shakes, even if your sentences are broken, even if you feel silly, because one day those broken sentences will become strong sentences. One day that shaking voice will become a powerful voice. Remember this. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is speaking even when fear is still in your heart. So be courageous. Talk to yourself today. Talk to yourself tomorrow. Talk to yourself until your fear becomes your strength. This is how you break the chain. This is how you break the fear. And this is how you take the next step in your English journey. Chapter 3. Start small. One word, one sentence. Many learners look at English like a huge mountain. They see thousands of words, long grammar books, difficult accents, and they feel weak. They think, how can I ever reach the top? This thought makes them tired before they even start. But let me tell you a secret. You don't need to climb the whole mountain in one day. You only need to take one step. That one small step can change everything. And for English, the step is simple. One word, one sentence. Do not worry about speaking like a native. Do not worry about using big grammar. Start small. Start with the words you already know. Say them out loud. If you know the word water, say it. If you know the word happy, say it. If you know the word book, say it. These small words may look weak, but they are not. They are like seeds. When you plant them every day, they grow into a garden of sentences. Now imagine this. You wake up in the morning. You say to yourself, "Good morning." That is one sentence. Later, you make tea. You say, "I drink tea." That is another sentence. In the evening, you look in the mirror and say, "I am tired." These are not big or complicated. They are small. But every time you say them, you are training your brain to think in English. You are teaching yourself without stress. One student once told me, "Teacher, my English is too small. I only know simple words." I looked at her and said, "That is perfect. Simple words build strong sentences. Strong sentences build fluency." She tried it. She started with 3 sentences every morning. After 1 month, she could say 10. After 3 months, she could talk about her whole day. She did not start with grammar. She started with small sentences. And slowly, English became her daily life. You see, the power is not in big steps. The power is in daily steps. One word, one sentence, one moment of courage. If you practice like this every day, you will look back after some time and feel amazed. You will say, "I didn't know I could come this far." But you did. And you did it because you started small. Sometimes learners want quick results. They want to speak fast in 1 week. They want to understand everything in 1 month. But learning a language is not like magic. It is like planting. You water the plant today. You do not see big changes tomorrow. But if you keep watering, the plant will grow. The same is true with English. Your daily small sentences are the water, and your fluency is the tree that will grow with time. So do not be afraid to begin small. Celebrate your small wins. Smile when you say your first word. Feel proud when you make your first sentence. Do not wait for perfect. Perfect is not the goal. Progress is the goal. Every small sentence you speak is progress, and progress, step by step, becomes fluency. Remember this: the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and your journey to English fluency begins with a single sentence. Do not think it is too little. Do not think it is useless. It is powerful. It is your foundation. So start today. Speak one word, speak one sentence, and know that this is enough to begin your new life in English. Chapter 4: The Mirror Method. There is a secret tool that every learner can use. It does not cost money. It is already in your home. It is waiting for you every day. That tool is your mirror. Yes, the same mirror you use to check your hair or your clothes can also become your best English teacher. This is called the mirror method, and if you use it daily, it will change your confidence forever. When you stand in front of the mirror, you see yourself. You see your eyes, your face, your smile. And when you speak English there, something magical happens. You are not only practicing words, you are also practicing courage. You are teaching yourself to look into your own eyes and believe in your voice. Many learners hide from English. They look down. They avoid speaking. But the mirror forces you to face yourself. And that is where the real growth begins. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and before you go out, you stand in front of your mirror. You say, "Good morning. I am ready. I will speak English today." At first, maybe your voice is small. Maybe you feel strange. But after 1 week, you begin to smile. You say it louder. After 1 month, you feel strong. The same mirror that showed your face now shows your power. One of my students once told me, "Teacher, I am afraid to speak to people. My voice shakes. My hands shake. I feel empty inside." I told her to try the mirror method. She started small. She said just 2 sentences every morning. "I am learning. I am not afraid." Day by day, her fear became smaller. Her courage became bigger. And after some weeks, she told me, "Now when I speak to people, I remember my mirror. I remember my practice. And I feel calm." This is the power of the mirror. It prepares you for the real world. The mirror does not laugh at you. The mirror does not judge you. The mirror does not say, "You are wrong." The mirror simply reflects you. And that reflection teaches you one of the most important lessons in English: confidence. Because English is not only about words, it is about the courage to use those words in front of people. And when you can face yourself, you can face anyone. Here is how you can start. Every morning or evening, go to your mirror. Look at yourself. Say one simple sentence. "I am strong. I can do this. I am learning English." Repeat it 3 times. Then add another sentence. Talk about your day. "I am going to work. I am cooking dinner. I am happy today." Do this every day. Slowly increase your sentences. You will notice your mouth becomes more comfortable. Your words come faster. Your eyes look stronger. Some people may ask, "But what if someone sees me talking to the mirror?" My answer is simple. Let them see. You are not silly. You are serious. You are practicing. You are growing. They will forget in 1 minute, but you will remember your progress for life. Never feel ashamed of improving yourself. The mirror is your stage, and you are the star. So take this challenge. Stand in front of your mirror tonight. Speak one word, then speak one sentence. Smile at yourself. Believe in yourself. You will see that your reflection is not just your face, it is your future. And that future is fluent, strong, and confident in English. The mirror method is simple, but it is life-changing. Use it daily, and you will discover a new version of yourself. Chapter 5. Real-time self-talk. There is one way to practice English that is so powerful and so simple that you can use it all day, every day. It is called real-time self-talk. This means you speak in English about what you are doing while you are doing it. You do not wait. You do not prepare. You just say it in the moment. And when you do this, English becomes part of your daily life. Think about your morning. You wake up, you open your eyes. You can say, I am waking up. I am opening my eyes. I am getting out of bed. Then you go to the bathroom. You can say, I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. I am looking in the mirror. You make breakfast. You can say, I am cooking eggs. I am eating bread. I am drinking tea. Do you see how easy this is? You are not learning extra. You are just describing your life in English. The magic is in the connection. When your brain hears the word drink while you are drinking water, the memory becomes stronger. When you say walk while you are walking, your body helps your mind. Your brain connects the action with the word, and soon you do not need to translate. You do not need to think in your first language. English becomes natural. English becomes automatic. One of my students told me, "Teacher, I have no time to study English. I am always busy." I said, "That is perfect. You can use your busy life to practice. Do real-time self-talk." And she tried it. She spoke to herself while cooking, while walking, while cleaning her room. After 1 month, she said, "Now English feels part of me. I don't even realize I am practicing. It feels natural." That is the power of real-time self-talk. You do not need to stop your life to practice English. You practice inside your life. At first, maybe you will only say short words: eat, drink, walk, sit. That is good. Start small. Then you can add sentences. I am eating rice. I am drinking water. I am walking to school. Later, you can add feelings. I am happy. I am tired. I am excited. The more you add, the more real your English becomes. You are not only practicing grammar, you are living in English. Some learners feel shy even when they are alone. They think, "This feels strange. Why am I talking to myself?" But I want you to remember this truth. You are not strange. You are smart. You are using every moment to grow. You are turning your room, your kitchen, your street into your classroom. You are not wasting time. You are creating power in every second of your day. Real-time self-talk is also fun. You can play with it. Pretend you are a narrator in a movie. Pretend you are telling a story of your life. She is walking to the bus. She is smiling. She is dreaming. Or use I and become the main character. I am walking to the bus. I am smiling. I am dreaming. This is not only practice, it is imagination. And imagination makes learning faster. So start today. Do not wait for a perfect moment. Do not wait for a partner. Just talk. Talk about your breakfast. Talk about your clothes. Talk about your day. Every small sentence is a big step forward. Real-time self-talk is not just learning, it is living. And when you live in English, you grow in English. Chapter 6. Talking about feelings. English is not only about things you do, it is also about things you feel. Many learners spend years learning words for food, clothes, or places, but they forget the most important part of speaking: emotions. When you can talk about your feelings, your English becomes alive. Your sentences have power. Your words carry your heart. And when your heart speaks, people listen. Think about this. Every day you feel something. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are tired, sometimes you are nervous, sometimes you feel strong. Why not use these feelings to practice your English? You do not need a big dictionary for this. You only need simple words. I am happy. I am sad. I am angry. I am proud. These short sentences are not small. They are gold. They connect your inside world with your outside words. One student once told me, "Teacher, I can talk about food, I can talk about my room, but I cannot talk about my feelings." And I asked her, "How can people know the real you if you never share your heart?" After that, she started small. Every morning she looked in the mirror and said, "Today I feel R," and she added one word: happy, tired, excited. In 1 month, she knew 10 new feeling words. In 3 months, she could say, "I feel tired because I worked hard. I feel happy because I finished my book." She became more open, and her English became more natural. Feelings also give you energy. When you say, "I am proud of myself," you do not only practice English, you give yourself strength. When you say, "I feel nervous, but I will try," you calm your fear. This is the magic of emotional language. It does not only teach you words, it changes your mood, it changes your thinking, it changes your day. Maybe you are thinking, "But I don't know many words for emotions." That is fine. Start with the easy ones: happy, sad, tired, angry, excited. Then slowly add more: relaxed, confident, hopeful, worried. Practice them one by one. Use them in your self-talk. Use them when you write your diary. Use them in front of the mirror. With time, these words will become part of your daily English. Do not keep your feelings silent. Speak them. Say them loud. Your brain will remember better when your heart is inside the words. And when you talk to other people one day, you will be ready. Because real conversation is not only about facts, it is about emotions. Imagine telling a friend, "I feel proud today." Imagine telling your teacher, "I feel nervous, but I will try." These sentences create connection. They make your English human. So, my friend, do not be afraid to talk about how you feel. Do not hide your emotions. They are your power. They are your teacher. Every feeling you have is a chance to practice. Every emotion is a chance to grow. Speak them daily. Speak them honestly. Speak them with courage. And you will see that English is not only a language. It is your voice. It is your heart. It is your story. Chapter 7: Make Mistakes Out Loud. Every English learner has the same fear: the fear of making mistakes. You want to speak, but your mind whispers, "What if I say it wrong? What if people laugh? What if I look stupid?" This fear is heavy. It keeps your mouth closed, it keeps your words inside, and when your words stay inside, your English does not grow. But let me tell you the truth. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are your best teacher. And the best way to learn is to make mistakes out loud. When you talk to yourself in English, you have the perfect chance to make mistakes safely. Nobody is watching. Nobody is correcting you. Nobody is judging you. You can try again and again. You can say the wrong word. You can mix the grammar. You can forget a sound and you can still continue. This freedom is gold. This freedom makes you brave, because every mistake you make is a step forward, not a step back. Think about how children learn their first language. Do they speak perfectly from day one? No. They say funny words. They forget parts of sentences. They invent sounds that are not even real. But do they stop? No. They continue. They make mistakes. They laugh. They try again. And slowly, they become fluent. You must learn like a child. You must allow yourself to be wrong today so you can be right tomorrow. I remember one student who never spoke. She always stayed quiet in class. I asked her why. She said, "Teacher, I don't want to make a mistake." And I told her, "But silence is the biggest mistake." After that, she decided to try. She started talking to herself every day. At first, her sentences were broken. She said things like, "I go market." Not perfect, but she spoke. Slowly, her sentences grew stronger. After a few months, she was speaking full sentences with confidence. Her mistake became her teacher. When you make mistakes out loud, your brain starts working. It listens to your voice. It feels the gap. It looks for the right word. This process is how you learn. If you never speak, your brain never learns. But if you speak, even wrongly, your brain will find the right path. Mistakes are not a wall, they are a door. And when you open that door, you enter the world of fluency. So do not hide your mistakes. Do not feel ashamed. Be proud of them. Every mistake is proof that you are trying. Every mistake is proof that you are learning. Imagine a soldier training for war. He makes mistakes in practice so he can be ready in real battle. Your mistakes in self-talk are your training. They prepare you for real conversations with real people. The next time you talk to yourself and you say something wrong, smile. Say it again. Repeat it. Learn from it. And move forward. Remember this truth. Perfect is not the goal. Progress is the goal. And progress comes from practice. Practice comes with mistakes. So welcome them. Embrace them. Celebrate them. My friend, never fear mistakes. Fear silence. Never fear being wrong. Fear not trying. Because the person who makes mistakes today will speak fluently tomorrow. But the person who stays silent will stay the same forever. Speak out loud. Make mistakes out loud. Learn out loud. And soon your English voice will be strong, confident, and unstoppable. Chapter 8: Daily Routine Practice. If you want English to grow in your life, you must make it a habit. A habit means something you do every day, like brushing your teeth or drinking water. You don't think about it. You just do it. That is the secret of learning English faster. You don't wait for a big moment. You don't wait for the weekend. You don't wait for free time. You bring English into your daily routine. Think about your morning. When you wake up, the first thing you say can be in English. Open your eyes and say, "Good morning. Today I will learn. Today I will speak." This small sentence starts your day with English. Then when you go to the bathroom, say, "I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face." When you get dressed, say, "I am wearing my shirt. I am wearing my shoes." These are simple sentences, but they are powerful because you are speaking them every day. When you eat breakfast, practice again. "I am eating bread. I am drinking tea. I like my breakfast." Later, when you go outside or prepare for work or study, speak again. I am walking to the bus. I am going to school. I am ready for today. This way, your routine becomes your teacher. Your life becomes your classroom. You don't need books every moment. You don't need to sit at a desk. Your daily routine is enough to train your English. One of my students once told me, "Teacher, I only have 10 minutes a day for English." I said, "That is enough. Use those 10 minutes every day." She decided to connect her English with her daily actions. She spoke when cooking. She spoke when cleaning. She spoke when walking. After 2 months, her confidence grew. She told me, "Now English feels natural. I don't feel like I am studying. I feel like I am living in English." That is the magic of daily routine practice. The truth is, big efforts are not as powerful as small daily steps. You can study for 3 hours one day and forget everything the next day. But if you practice for 10 minutes every day, you will remember more. Your brain loves repetition. Your brain loves daily practice. Just like your body becomes stronger with daily exercise, your English becomes stronger with daily sentences. Maybe you think your life is too simple. Maybe you think your routine is boring. But this is not true. Your routine is perfect for English. Every action, every step, every small moment is a chance to practice. Washing dishes? Say, "I am washing dishes." Closing the door? Say, "I am closing the door." Waiting for the bus? Say, "I am waiting for the bus." These are real, useful sentences. They are the English you will need in real life. So, do not wait for tomorrow. Start today. Bring English into your daily routine. Make it part of your morning. Make it part of your evening. Make it part of your day. The more you repeat, the stronger you will feel. The more you connect English with your life, the faster you will grow. Remember this: success is not about one big step. Success is about many small steps every single day. Your routine is your power. Your daily practice is your future. If you live in English every day, fluency will come. And when it comes, you will look back and say, "I am proud. I did it. My daily practice built my English life." Chapter 9. Ask yourself questions. One of the best ways to grow your English is to ask yourself questions. Questions are powerful. They wake up your brain, they make you think. They create real conversation, even when you are alone. When you ask and answer in English, you are not just speaking. You are training your mind to think in English. And when your mind starts thinking in English, fluency becomes natural. Think about this. In real life, people ask you questions all the time. How are you? What are you doing? Where are you going? If you practice asking yourself these same questions every day, you will always be ready. You will not feel surprised. You will not feel lost. You will already know the answers because you have practiced them with yourself. Start small. Ask easy questions. What is my name? My name is Ellie. How old am I? I am 25. Where am I? I am at home. What time is it? It is morning. These questions may look simple, but they are strong. They give you confidence. They prepare you for real life. Then move to bigger questions. What will I eat today? You answer, "I will eat rice." What did I do yesterday? You answer, "I studied English." What do I want tomorrow? You answer, "I want to be more confident." Do you see how this works? You are creating a dialogue with yourself. You are building practice that feels real. One of my students told me, "Teacher, I can read and write, but when people ask me something, I freeze. My mind goes empty. I told him, practice asking yourself questions. You must train your brain to answer quickly. He tried it. Every day he asked himself 10 questions and answered them. After 2 months, he told me, now when someone asks me, I don't freeze. The answer comes fast. That is the result of daily self-questions. Questions also make English fun. You can play games with yourself. Pretend you are two people. One person asks, the other answers. For example, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What do you like to do? I like to listen to music. This makes practice more exciting. You are not only repeating sentences, you are having a conversation with yourself. When you ask yourself questions, you are also teaching your brain to stay curious. Curiosity is the fuel of learning. If you are curious, you will never stop growing. Ask yourself about your feelings. How do I feel today? I feel happy. Ask about your plans. What will I do this evening? I will read a book. Ask about your dreams. What do I want in the future? I want to speak English fluently. These questions give you energy. They remind you why you are learning. So, my friend, do not stay silent. Do not wait for others to ask you. Ask yourself. Answer yourself. Do it daily. Do it in the morning, in the evening, when you are walking, when you are cooking. Every question you ask is like lifting a weight in the gym. The more you lift, the stronger you get. And soon you will see the change. You will not only answer questions from yourself, you will answer confidently when other people ask you to. Remember this truth. Questions are not small, they are powerful. They are doors to fluency. Every time you open one, you grow. Every time you answer one, you become stronger. So make it a habit. Ask yourself questions every day. Speak the answers with courage. And watch your English transform into confidence, power, and freedom. Chapter 10. Record and listen. There is one practice that can completely change your English. It is simple, it is powerful, and it is available to you right now. It is recording your own voice and listening to it. Most learners never do this because they feel shy. They think their voice sounds strange. They think their accent is bad. They are afraid to hear their mistakes. But this practice is one of the fastest ways to grow your English. When you record your voice, you can finally hear yourself the way others hear you. You are no longer only speaking. You are listening. You are learning from your own words, and this is amazing. Because when you listen, you notice things you never noticed before. You hear your strengths, you hear your mistakes, and you see the road to improvement clearly. At first, maybe it feels uncomfortable. The first time you press record, you may feel nervous. You may only say one sentence. Hello, my name is Algo. That is okay. That is enough to begin. Do not worry about sounding perfect. Do not worry about grammar. Just speak. Record one small thought, then play it back. When you listen, do not hate your voice. Accept it. Love it. This is your English voice, and this voice will become stronger with practice. I remember one student who said, "Teacher, I never knew how I really speak. When I listen to myself, I hear my mistakes clearly." And I told her, "That is wonderful. You are now your own teacher." From that day, she recorded herself daily. She spoke for 1 minute, then listened. After 2 months, she said, "Now I feel proud. My voice sounds clearer. My sentences are faster. I am not afraid anymore." Recording made her fearless. The great thing about recording is that it shows you your progress. Imagine this. You record your voice today, you keep it. After 3 months, you record again. Then you compare. You will be surprised. You will hear the difference. You will hear your growth. You will feel proud. Many times learners think they are not improving, but when they listen to old recordings, they see how far they have come. This gives them new energy to continue. You can also use recording to practice conversations. Ask yourself questions and record the answers. Describe your day and record it. Read a short story out loud and record it. Then play it back. You will notice your pronunciation. You will notice your rhythm. You will notice your pauses. And every time you listen, you will learn how to make it better next time. Do not let fear stop you. Do not say, "I don't like my voice." Your voice is unique. Your voice is your identity. And your English voice will open doors in your future. Be brave enough to hear it. Be brave enough to improve it. Recording and listening is not only practice, it is transformation. It is the moment you take control of your own learning. So start today. Take your phone, open the recorder, say one word, say one sentence, say one story, then listen. Learn, smile, and try again tomorrow. If you do this daily, you will not only practice English, you will build courage, you will build confidence, you will build the strong English voice that is already inside you. Chapter 11. From Self-Talk to Real Talk. Talking to yourself is the first step. It is safe, it is simple, it is powerful. But there comes a time when you must take the next step. You must move from self-talk to real talk. You must take the sentences you practice alone and use them with other people. This is where your practice becomes reality. This is where your English becomes alive. When you talk to yourself, you build a library in your mind. Every word you say, every sentence you repeat is a book on the shelf. And when you meet someone, that library is ready. You do not need to think too hard. The sentences are already there. You just open the shelf and take one out. That is why self-talk is so important. It prepares you for real talk. It gives you the courage to speak when the moment comes. Imagine this. You are walking in the market. Someone asks you, "How are you today?" If you never practiced, you may feel afraid. You may stay silent. But if you practiced with yourself, you already know the answer. "I am fine. I am happy today." Your voice comes quickly. Your face smiles naturally. The fear is gone. Why? Because you already practiced it 100 times alone. One of my students told me, "Teacher, I can speak to myself, but I freeze in front of people." I said, "That is normal. But remember, the sentences you speak to yourself are your tools. You must trust them. You must use them." She tried it. She started small. She spoke to the shopkeeper. She spoke to her classmate. She spoke to a friend online. Each time, she used sentences she had practiced alone. After a while, she told me, "Now I feel ready. I don't freeze anymore. I know what to say." This is the moment of transformation. Real talk is not about being perfect. It is about being brave. People will not judge you for small mistakes. They will respect you for trying. And the more you use your self-talk sentences in real life, the stronger they become. Your brain will see the connection. It will say, I used this in real life. It worked. I can use it again. And slowly, your fear will disappear. The truth is, English is a bridge. Self-talk is one side of the bridge. Real talk is the other side. To cross the bridge, you must start alone, but you must also step into the world. Do not wait until you are perfect. Do not wait until you know everything. Start with what you already have. Start with one greeting. Start with one question. Start with one answer. Then slowly, you will build real conversations. So, my friend, let your self-talk become your practice ground. Let your real talk become your victory. Use the words you repeat alone. Share them with others. Speak them with courage. Every time you do, you grow. Every time you do, you break another wall of fear. And one day, you will realize something beautiful. The words that once felt weak in your room are now strong in the world. That is the true power of moving from self-talk to real talk. Chapter 12. English as your daily friend. English is not only a subject you study. It is not only a class you attend. It is not only a book you read. English can be more than that. English can be your friend, and when English becomes your daily friend, everything changes. You no longer feel stress. You no longer feel fear. You feel comfortable. You feel supported. You feel like English is walking with you every single day. Think about a real friend. A friend is always near you. A friend listens to you. A friend grows with you. Sometimes you laugh with your friend. Sometimes you cry. Sometimes you make mistakes, but your friend forgives you. English can be exactly the same. It can stay with you in every moment of your life. When you wake up, it can greet you. When you go out, it can walk with you. When you are tired, it can encourage you. And when you are proud, it can celebrate with you. How can you make English your friend? Start small. Talk to it every day. Say hello to it. Share your feelings with it. Share your plans with it. Share your dreams with it. The more you talk, the closer it becomes. At first, maybe it feels like a stranger. The words feel heavy. The sentences feel slow. But if you continue, it becomes familiar. It becomes warm. It becomes yours. I remember one learner who told me, Teacher, English feels like an enemy. It makes me nervous. It makes me feel small. I said to her, You must change the way you see it. Do not see it as your enemy. See it as your friend. She tried. She started talking to English every morning. She said, Good morning, English. Stay with me today. She spoke simple sentences all day. After a few months, she told me, Now I feel different. English is not heavy anymore. It feels like a friend who walks beside me. That was her breakthrough. When English becomes your friend, you stop waiting for perfect. You stop worrying about mistakes. You speak naturally, the way you speak with a friend. You do not think too much. You do not feel afraid. You just talk. And this is when fluency grows. Fluency is not born from fear. It is born from friendship. So make English your daily friend. Take it with you in your routine. Take it with you in your mirror practice. Take it with you when you ask yourself questions. Take it with you when you record your voice. Take it with you when you face real conversations. Let it walk beside you, every day, step by step. And remember, a true friend never leaves. If you practice daily, English will stay with you forever. It will open doors for you. It will connect you to new people. It will give you confidence. It will give you freedom. One day you will look back and say, English is not my subject anymore. English is my friend, my closest, strongest, most loyal friend. So, my friend, do not wait. Start today. Say hello to English. Smile at it. Talk to it. Grow with it. And let it become part of your life. When you do this, you will see that English is not only words. It is not only grammar. It is your partner, your voice, your friend. And with this friend, you can go anywhere in the world with courage and confidence. So, my friend, now you know the secret. You can talk to yourself and improve your English every single day. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect grammar. You only need your own voice. Start today, speak one word, one sentence, one thought, and your English will grow faster than you ever imagined. If this video inspired you, subscribe to my channel for more powerful English lessons. Like this video and comment below. Do you already talk to yourself in English, or will you start today? I will see you soon in the next video.